What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another installment of Power of the Force Memories, where we take a look at this toy line from the 1990s. And the two figures that we're looking at today are Biggs Darklighter and Darth Vader with a removable helmet. So these were really cool when they came out, and these were in part of the freeze frame action slide series. So each one of these came with this little slide, which has an image, a still image from the movie. So that's really cool. And the version of Darth Vader that I'm going to show you is definitely one of my favorites that I have in my collection. I just think it's really cool in terms of the fact that they were able to do the removable helmet one, where you actually see what he looks like underneath the mask, and you can recreate that dramatic scene where his helmet comes off and Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker get to have this sort of father-son moment where they bond just before he passes on into the Force. So in terms of Biggs Darklighter, this figure is pretty cool, and this card is a little worse for wear. The bubble is starting to yellow just a tiny amount. It's still pretty clear, but yeah, this one's definitely showing its age, and I can show you what the freeze frame action slide looks like. So you can see Biggs in the cockpit of his X-Wing fighter. Biggs, unfortunately, doesn't make it past the first movie because he's in the Death Star trench, and Darth Vader and the two other TIE fighters are bearing down on him from behind, and he gets blown to bits, unfortunately. So on the back of the package, you can see a mirror image of the freeze frame action slide. Also pictured here are some of the other figures that were available at the time, and 1997 is the date on this package. And as you can see, there's some discoloring and wear on the back of the package too. Unfortunately, this one hasn't quite survived as well as I would hope, but I can show you what Biggs looks like out of the package. So here we have the figure itself, and pretty cool. It comes with two weapons, sort of this rebel style rifle, and also the sort of standard type of blaster. So pretty cool looking figure. And they did release another version of Biggs, I think with a removable helmet, in the 30th anniversary series. And they also released the version of Biggs from the deleted scene, which I went ahead and picked up. So here you can see what that looks like. Again, this bubble on this one is also kind of turning yellow, so this particular package hasn't really held up too well. But I do love the style of the packaging, and it got this really cool image of Biggs. And obviously, he's wearing the outfit that he wears in that deleted scene. And on the back of the package, you can actually see a still image from the scene where Biggs and Luke are there at Tashi Station. So very cool. And here you can see the image of the other version of Biggs that they released in this particular series. So yeah, these are the only two versions of Biggs that I have in my collection. Again, he doesn't survive past the first movie, so he kind of becomes a more or less irrelevant character as the story progresses on. But he is a rebel hero, and it's cool to have him part of my collection. So moving on to Darth Vader with the removable helmet. As you can see, this package has stayed in really good condition. I've been keeping this sort of stored away, away from any kind of sunlight damage or anything like that. So it's looking pretty good. And also, I can show you what the freeze frame action slide looks like on this one. You can see that image I talked about where Luke Skywalker removes Vader's mask to reveal Anakin Skywalker. So very cool. And that same image is repeated here in the back of the package. So very moving scene, and definitely something that is worth doing as an action figure, just because of the importance of this particular moment for Anakin and Luke. And again, pictures of other characters, and the date as 1997. So cool looking figure, and I can show you what it looks like out of the package as well. So here you can see what Darth Vader looks like. This is with the helmet on, and looking pretty cool. They also did a lot more detail in terms of the outfit. So there's also articulation at the elbow. You can see there's a swivel there, and this hand also rotates, and it's also removable, so you can actually recreate the scene where Luke chops off Vader's hand. So you can see that kind of pops out of there. So that's pretty cool as well. And the removable helmet fits on there perfectly too, so it's really seamless. And so basically this just comes off to reveal the sort of scarred and burned up Anakin Skywalker underneath there. So Very cool figure. Definitely one of my favorites that I have in my collection of all the versions of Darth Vader that I have. Definitely like this one a lot. That's all I have for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more installments of Power of the Force Memories in the future, think about subscribing to my channel because I will be covering a lot more of these figures, vehicles, and playsets in the future. Until next time, I hope you're having a great day, and may the Force be with you. Thanks for watching.